first outing of 2023. Quite a calm morning at the moment. A few fish moving. We've seen a few in the surface. We're just about to get into the hut and get our ticket, and we'll take it from there. Right, this is us about to start. That's once I get the fankle out here. Always seems to fankle as you're walking around. I've got my usual, no, it's not the usual combination, but I've got two grunters on. There's a grunter there, and exactly the same on the tail. There's a fish just moved there, and we'll see what the day brings. So this is first cast into Woodburn for 2023, and we'll see how it goes. Few fish moving, but we could be doing with a bit of a breeze. It's calm at the moment, but there's a few fish moving on the surface. Not a lot, but we'll see what the day brings. Fish just moved to my right there. Put the flies over it and see if it's interested. There's one up at it but didn't take. That was one up to the grunter there, but it didn't take it. My partner today is Ian. He's got a yellow owl on. I don't know what else he's got on. I think that was probably the fish that rose that I brought up there just now, but it didn't want to take it. It just came up and had a wee look, a wee swirl on the surface next to the fly. Not happy with that top dropper. It looks as if it's not sitting properly. That's better. I think it was caught up in the main line, main leader. See my very first cast there, I pulled the leader just to straighten it a wee bit, and there was a big bow wave behind it. And then I had another one come up and just swirl at the fly, never took. That's a wee breeze getting up now, that'll help. Said he confidently. High up here in the camp season, and hear the aircraft going over from Glasgow Airport. Can't see them, pretty cloudy today. All in all, at the moment, a decent fishing day, but later on I think the forecast is for heavy showers. There's the odd fish moving in, but not an awful lot. That's two fish I've rose. Both of them have just swirled at the fly. I'm not taking it. Just keep persevering and see. That's two refusals, if you like. Never a good sign, but I'll persevere. Quite a few fish moving, but they're way far out. Just absolutely perfect conditions for it at the moment. We've got that nice wee ripple. And the flies are just coming around very, very slowly, which is what you want them to do. But the fish have came up very, very slowly, and just a wee swirl at the fly and not taking. Fish moving out in front of me, but they're well out with my casting distance. I would reckon we're sitting just now about 10 degrees, so the air temperature is not, for the time of year, it's not that cold. And there's a fish up again, swirled at it, just did not take. Just not taking it for some reason. Coming and having a look, that's about it. That was another one up at me. They're not taking it, but yeah, could be. They're just swirling at the fly, no taking it. That's three I've had come at it. Right. That boy got one, a yellow owl there a minute ago. Yep. Right. Oh, another fish. That's another one at me. Just splashed at it. Oh dear. It's never a good sign when they're just swirling at the fly like that. It's, you know, is it the size? Is it, what is it? If we knew all the answers, eh? These grunters are tied on the Fulling Mill Short Shank Special. I've got a 10 on the tail and a 12 above it, and there's fish been up to both of the flies, but as I said, they're not committing, they're just swirling at it, and one splashed and that was it. That's 5 fish I've rose and still haven't hooked anything. The last one there, I didn't have the camera on, unfortunately. It actually took the tail fly, stayed on for all of about 2 seconds and off, but at least that one took. So we'll persevere away and see what happens here. It's going to be difficult, I think, today, the way things are going. Fish are certainly interested in the grunter, but they're not really taking it the way they should. And there's Ian into one. What's that on, Ian? Good. Good. Yep. Sorry? And most of the fish that are moving are pretty far out. Was that the yellow eel you got that with? Good. And here comes the rain. And depending on what forecast you looked at today, one had it showery, another one had it torrential rain, and another one had it dry in the morning with occasional showers in the afternoon. So take your pick from that, and somebody's going to be right. Out of the 5 offers, 4 of came to the tail fly and 1 to the top dropper. But the one in the tail's the size 10. The first fish on the grunter. No, the grunter. They've been coming up to it, but they're not taking it very well at all. Ian. You know, I've rose quite a few here.
I've rose 2.
That's not doing much this year. Staying down. That's
Why I like to bring them up again.
no.
Any ones that I've seen them be swirling underneath. Anyway.
Aye, I think so. It's wakening up a wee bit now. Just wants to stay down all the time. Nose down. Well, that's the first fish in the net, and as luck would have it, the battery ran out while I was playing it. But never mind, we'll hopefully get another one. Well, I've had 1 in each of the flies, so that gives you a wee bit of confidence that at least you've got something on it they're wanting. But as I say earlier this morning, they were very, very reluctant to take. Quite a few fish up to me now. I think I've rose about 8 or something like that, and only 3's taken. 1 just was on and off very, very quickly, and the other 2 took it the way you want them to take it. But the rises have been quite few and far between recently. There's not as many fish showing now as there was earlier on. Oh, there's one swirled at it again. Swirled at the yellow out. Didn't take. They've not been big fish, a couple of pounds, but strong. The first one took a wee while to waken up, but once it did, it gave quite a good account of itself. The second one was a much better fight. Fish on in the grunter. This is the third one. Eh? Couldn't hear you there, I turned away. What was it? Right, the grunter. I've had a lot doing that, Ian. Jeez, oh, not big but powerful. Not big at all, but given a good account. It's the worst of these high platforms, try to get down to them with a net. Oh, just can't reach him. Eating into a fish on a black suspended buzzer. Again, this one's staying down after a leap there. Is it? What, its nose? Aye, we're getting a wee bit of fun, but quite hard going. A lot of offers, but well, a lot of fish rising to the flies, but quite reluctant to take them properly. After lunch, the breeze has got up a bit stronger now and all the fish have disappeared. I think it must be the air temperature with this breeze is keeping them down, so I don't know whether to... Oh, there's one up there. There's one up at me there. I'm just about to say I don't know whether to change my line and go down, but there you go, one just came up a minute ago. So my preference is always to fish the dries, but comes a time that you need to change. But that was one came up there a minute ago. It is calming a little bit, but the minute you say that, the breeze will get back up again. I think it's just that cooling effect and the air temperature, it's keeping the fish down. Oh, I think it's taking the grunter, I'm not sure. I took my eye off it just for a second. Quite a hard take. It's a grunter. That's the hardest take I've had all day. Oh, strong. That's went solid. Let's try to dive in the weeds. And he's away. Well, a change of tactics. I've went right down onto a size 16. The fish have become very, very picky, so I've got a little black, looks like a wee black gnat I think, on the tail, and I've got a little clink hammer olive on the top dropper. So we'll see if that can entice anything. The fish have become very, very picky. A lot of fish coming up and swilling at the flies, but they won't take them, so we'll go right down in size and see what happens. Well, conditions have now changed, as you can see. The rain that was forecast, this came a bit later in the day than what they predicted, but now that it's here, I think it's here to stay by the looks of that sky. So we'll see. I've had 4 fish, but I've had to work hard for them. There's just nothing rising at all now since the rain came on. So hopefully it goes off, but I doubt it looking at the sky. I'm right down in a size 18 and nothing. So I'm going to take that off and I'm going to try something else. I've just hooked my 5th fish. Again, it's taking the grunter. Take this line back on. Camera just fell off. Nearly landed on top of a boulder if it had fell. Oh, sorry, it would have fell on top of a boulder if it fell. Fish number 6. Well, the minute I started coming back down here, I started rising fish. The minute I come back down here, in the very first cast I had one up to me. And I've rose a few since I came here. Yeah, up the top, they wouldn't look at it. I think you were right, they were feeding in something specific, you know. You know, different. There's been a few fish moving out there. There's been a few fish moving out there. Oh. They don't want to give up. They're not big, but they don't want to give up. This time. Fish number 7, again in the grunter. That's a top dropper this time. Made a bit of a mess of the cast by the looks of things.